I ate that. She's so persuasive, that marijuana. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be? Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. If you're new here, my name is Nyla. Come join the family. If you're not already part of the family, you're gonna love it here because everybody loves it here, and that's on period. So I'm looking at the road because obviously we're in the car and I need to make sure, that I'm paying attention. But today is Saturday. I believe it is January 4th. I am actually headed to the eye doctor. I gotta get gas first, but we're going to the eye doctor because I'm overdue for an appointment. So even though my frames are newer, I was due for an eye appointment I think mid or late last year, and I think I had an appointment scheduled and then I just decided to not go because in the process of moving and then all of that stuff, and then I was like, I'll just wait to go to the eye doctor when I get a job and I have health insurance again, because I didn't want to pay out of pocket if I didn't have to. I had the money to do it, but if I didn't have to pay out of pocket, I didn't want to have to pay out of pocket. So luckily, y'all know I got my job last year, so now we are putting the benefits to use. I scheduled all of my doctor's appointments, so this is the first one that I'm going to do. So anyways, we're headed to the eye doctor, and then after the eye doctor, I am going grocery shopping. I already made my list last night for what I'm going to buy and what I want to meal prep, at least for this week. Once I have meats and stuff in the freezer, it's easy to figure out from there what I want to eat for dinner, but I do try to think of things that I may want to meal prep in advance so I can buy a specific type of meat if the recipe calls for that. But yeah, we gotta go grocery shopping. And what else do we have to do today? I gotta finish editing a vlog. So that's really the plans today. That is why we're in the car, we're ripping and running, we're running errands today. It's cold outside. I have on my little wool coat that my dad was making fun of the fact that I had that on my list. He got it for me for Christmas. And look, it's 30-something degrees outside. It came in handy, so I don't know what he was talking about. And my outfit's really cute. I have on this with a black long sleeve top, and then I have on one of my pairs of sweatpants from Elwood, and I have on some Asics, and then I have my Coach tabby. It's not the pillow tabby, it's the quilted tabby. Is it that one? Is that the right name? I know it's a tabby, but I can't remember. It's not the pillow tabby though. So the one that I got around my birthday last year. That's the bag that I'm carrying. So yeah, I just wanted to come on camera, start the vlog, let y'all know what we're doing today. And yeah, we'll chat later.
So close, no cigar. But fuck it, at least I got this love. It's easy to see that it's not love. You're rich and black at the yacht club. Cold world, Aspen vacates. Two bad ones in a hot tub. Oh yeah, yeah. I used to be in love. I really used to love. She said I used to have a heart, but I can't remember. I used to be in love. I used to really love. You never hesitate to hit me for a good turn. You never hesitate to hit me for a good turn.
you guys, ignore my lopsided bantu knots. I washed my hair last night after work. So after work, I sent some to my boss and our director that I need to finish by the end of the day. So I sent that off at like 4:45-ish, and then answered some emails, Slacks, logged off, did my workout, cooked dinner, took a shower, washed my hair, put on a deep conditioner, slept in it, washed the deep conditioner out this morning, conditioned my hair, detangled, put it into sections, and blow dried my hair. So my hair is blow dried. I actually did a good blowout this week. 2 weeks ago, I'm sorry, because I don't wash my hair every week. 2 weeks ago when I did my blowout, I was like, why is my hair coming out like this? And also just like my flat iron came out fine, but like I feel like it comes out better when your blow dry is really good. And it was just like, this could have came out better. And so yeah, I figured out like what kind of like went wrong. One, I don't normally towel dry my hair. I towel dried my hair last time, so we'll stop doing that because I normally don't do that. I always split my hair off into sections, but normally I use clips when I do it instead of doing twists, because then the ends of my hair start to dry, and then like when I blow dry it, it's not coming out as straight as possible. So I still split it into sections like I normally do, but I did little bantu knots and clipped it so that my ends were tucked and my hair didn't dry out. So then when I blow dry my hair, it's not wet, it's damp, but I need it to be damp, and I really need my ends to not be dry, because then when I go and blow dry it, it's not fun. So and it doesn't come out the way that I want. So we figured that out. The other thing is, so I've been using Sacred recently. I think I've finally admitted to myself, like, I don't really like that deep conditioner. Like, I like how it smells. It works into my hair well, but not well enough. I like deep conditioners that have slip because my hair needs it, and it doesn't have enough slip for me. But everything else that I use from the line, the clarifying shampoo, although I didn't use it yesterday because I used it 2 weeks ago, the hydrating shampoo, the hydrating conditioner, that moisture milk or whatever it is that really helps with my blow dry too. But yeah, those products, love them. I'm not a fan too much of like protein treatments. I don't do them that often on my hair, so the reconstructing mask is not something that I normally use. I just deep condition my hair every time I wash it, and my hair is always fine. So that is just what I personally do. So the deep conditioner that I did use yesterday, and that I'm probably going to keep using, just because it's like one of my favorite deep conditioners to use on my hair. It works very, very well for it, is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I think that's what it's called. It's a deep conditioner, and it works superb. My hair detangles so easily. Love it so much on my hair. So that's what I'll be using moving forward, although there are some other conditioners that I want to try from Amika specifically, because the girls be raving about Amika's deep conditioner, so I would like to try them. But for now, especially because I'm doing a no spend January with Sherb and Danielle, initially I was not going to participate, but I also said I'm trying to have better money habits and things like that this year. And really, sometimes I just be buying stuff to buy stuff, and like, bitch, you don't need that. So I've committed to the no spend January, and aside from bills, groceries, and having to fill up my car with gas, we've been doing very well. So, because those are necessities, so that doesn't count. It's like on extra shit, like eating out, ordering takeout, buying clothes, that kind of stuff. That's what we're not doing for the month. So yeah, but I haven't talked to y'all since I think like last Saturday or Sunday when I introduced the vlog. So yeah, I just want to pop in, say hello, because I haven't shown my face. I'm getting ready. I know we're rambling. I'm getting ready to put my clothes away that I washed when I started this vlog. I washed all my clothes and dried them and everything. I just did not put them away. They've been in the laundry basket because, quite frankly, I've been busy with work, and I be tired, so it's getting done today. I also have to do laundry again tomorrow because I've been working out, so I gotta do laundry. so I can have my workout clothes for next week. Next week will be week 3 of my little workout program and me using Tempo. Love that for me. What else do I got going on? Oh, tomorrow we're gonna probably do our makeup together on camera. I think I just might include it in this vlog since this vlog thus far is probably not that long. I think I'm just gonna include it in this vlog because I'm gonna go take headshots for work tomorrow. So they would like us to take headshots just so like they can have it like for the company profile, also so I can have it like, you know, for my icon for like when I'm on Zoom, when I'm sending emails on Slack, that kind of stuff. And then also I can now have a new headshot for LinkedIn because I've had the same headshot since graduation, like since graduating from my MPH program, which this upcoming May will be 4 years. So it's time to change the photo. Love it. And I ate down. And Donna took such great pictures of me for graduation, but I would like a new photo. And my company pays for the headshots. So that's why I'm doing my makeup tomorrow, and that's why I had to do my hair today, or why I washed it yesterday, blow dried it today. I'm gonna straighten it before tonight, but that's why I did all that, because I gotta go take my headshots tomorrow. So excited about that, and now I can finally update my LinkedIn photo as well. What else has been going on this week? I talked about in my last video that one of my goals for 2025 is to get another certification. So right now I'm finishing up like a course or a certificate on Coursera, and then we'll worry about the next steps for my certification. But my job gives us a personal development fund every year, so I coordinated with one of the people at my job who's responsible for overseeing the process for them to essentially pay for my Coursera course, so I no longer have to pay out of pocket for it, and I can finally finish it, because really I should have been done with it months ago. But honestly, one, I was bullshitting. Two, like in the midst of like applying to jobs and also like feeling very frustrated and defeated, and I also needed a break, I didn't feel like doing it. So now we need to finish, because I literally don't have that much left. So it's like I just need to finish it. So I'm grateful that they're paying for it. So yeah. So that's something else that happened this week. That's it really. I just been working. So happy I meal prepped last week, because I have food really to last me the whole week up until like yesterday. But my dad had bought burgers from the grocery store, so I made us burgers yesterday. But yeah, I got a meal prep tomorrow. I need to figure out what I want to eat and take that meat out today and season it tomorrow before I go take my headshots, so that when I come back I can cook it. So I gotta figure that out today. And I journaled this morning because I skipped 2 days just because I woke up late because I went to bed late. And so I didn't get to journal before I started work. So I did 3 journal entries today, which was nice because one, at least I made them up instead of just being like, I'm not gonna do them, because like I actually really like that journal. I like the questions that it asked. So that's really all that I've been up to the past like few days that I haven't, or week really, that I haven't spoken to y'all. So yeah, I'm finna put these clothes away. I'm watching Jamila and Mecca's podcast, Unhinged and Immoral, on YouTube. I like them a lot, so I'm watching that. And then aside from doing my hair today, I also need to start editing this vlog that y'all are watching. So that's really the plans. I will come back on camera tomorrow when it is time to do our makeup, on the way to the headshot, see if they'll allow me to like get some behind the scenes of my session. And then I'll probably also prop y'all up when I cook dinner and meal prep for the week. So yeah, just wanted to come check in, update you guys. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Hello you guys, we are in my office, or at my desk, because I was like, I want to do my makeup in here. Let's get into beating this face. I haven't done my makeup on camera, I feel like, in a very long time. So I feel like, actually I did on the cruise, and my makeup came out great that day. I just removed the footage from the final version of the vlog. I think because my vlog, it was already so long and my computer was just so slow. with exporting it, I tried to cut down on footage where I could so that it would export the video faster, because it would have been a smaller file size. And y'all know I already complained about the fact that my other MacBook, my old one, just was like really slow for like the footage that I edit. Love my new one, it is so fast. Anyways, let's get into beating this face. I have a mirror down here, so if you see me looking, that's what I'm looking for, or looking at. This was the Milk Hydro Grip. Are you focused? Yeah, the Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. I also like the actual Hydro Grip primer, but I like this more because, one, I have to be careful because like that spray, it do begin on my hair a little bit and I need it to not revert. I like it more than the original like Hydro Grip primer because, all right, we just need to leave it there and it not move. I like this setting spray, which I also use as a primer because I like it better than the original Hydro Grip primer, because I just don't like how primers be feeling on my skin. So I would just rather use a setting spray that can double as a primer and also just do your skincare really well, and that can be your primer. All the products that I'm gonna use, is this the darker one or the lighter one? All the products that I'm going to use are going to be down below. This is the lighter one. This is the one that I want. I'm using this contour stick from LYS. This is in the shade Courage. Love this stuff. It blends so easily. This is how I be doing my nose contour and kind of into my brow. And I've personally just decided that I don't believe in putting foundation on my nose because I sweat very easily. Now, when I do my makeup, I just would prefer to not put any foundation on my nose specifically. It's okay if it looks a little messy when you do this. Oh, I didn't tell y'all what brow pencil I'm using. I'm using the Refi brow pencil. I think this is in the shade medium. And then you have to remember your brows are sisters, not twins. So I try to get them as close, like, looking as possible. I try not to do too much because then I end up not liking my brows because I like overdid it. I do though try to make sure there's not any like places that look sparse. We are gonna clean it up. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. It's in the shade Chestnut. Okay, we're back. Brows are done. I just blended out the concealer. I got these Morphe and Ariel like brushes like last year, and this is what I've been using to clean up my brows and then like blend out the concealer. I love this brush so much. This is the Patrick Ta Major Skin Hydrolux Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. Long ass name. I always put foundation on the back of my hand before I blend it into my skin. Okay, hair, I need you to stay in your place. I don't do a lot of foundation on my forehead. The reason is because I'm gonna end up putting a bronzer and concealer anyways, so I feel like it's kind of unnecessary. Also, sometimes I do, what did I spray out on or pump out on my hands? Like 2 pumps. Sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll go in with an extra one. I don't really feel like this needs an extra pump, especially because I'm about to put some concealer on. So, but if you wanted to put more foundation on, you most definitely can. Normally, I would go in with the Hourglass concealers, which I do like these, and these are very full coverage. I use the shade Maple and Flax. Maple's the darker one, Flax is the lighter one, but I'm actually going to use my Juvia's Place wherever they are. They are a bit more liquidy than the ones from Hourglass, but they're full coverage. I use shades 10 and 13. 13 is the darker one, so can I see? Is that right? No, 10 is the darker one, 13 is the lighter one. So this is 10, this is 13. So I normally go in with the darker one first, and then I'll go in with the lighter one. I go in with 10 first because it's closer to my skin tone. And I just like how it like easily like glides on the skin because it's a lot more creamy or liquidy, however you want to describe that. And that's really all I do. I'll add, like when I start blending it out, I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. When I start blending it out, I may like take some of the excess on the brush, like around my mouth and things like that. While that is blending out, I will go ahead, or not blending out, while it's sitting, I will go ahead and make sure the rest of my face is blended because I realized I didn't do it. Also, my skin is like very like textured right now, especially the lower half of my face. Not quite sure what's going on there. I have an idea. I don't feel like I've eaten anything like crazy to make it do that, but it could be my skin like adjusting right now. I stopped taking my birth control pills because something's going on with my period. I'm going to the gynecologist this week though. Ever since I've been back on the pill, like initially when I got back on it, and it's the same pill that I was on prior to me getting on Nexplanon, I feel like my period was fine. But there's been 2 times within the past year where my period just stopped coming for like months, and that has never happened to me being on the pill. I've not had a period at all being on Nexplanon, but Nexplanon usually stops your period. The specific pill that I'm on, I don't know it to do that. At least I've never experienced that. And so I'm just kind of like, well, what's going on? I also feel like my period is getting shorter, and almost to the point like when it does come, like it's almost like I'm not getting a period. It's just very weird, and like my body just never used to do that when I was on the pill. And so I stopped taking it because, one, they usually refill my prescription when I'm on the last week, and they didn't do it till after I was done with my pack, which was very interesting. So because of that, like I wasn't gonna have no pills to take anyways, and so I was just like, we might as well just stop taking them for right now. When I stopped, my period came, but it was still weird. And so I've been on birth control since I was 16. I'm going to be 30 next year, which means it's been almost 14 years. I think I just want to stop taking birth control altogether. Not because I think birth control is bad for you. It did actually help initially regulate my period. I was just like, let me just stop taking it altogether. Also, I like using a brush sometimes to blend out my concealer. I still go in with a beauty blender, but I like using a brush first. This is from Real Techniques. I also have a brush from the Sephora Pro collection that I like too, but I've just been using this one lately. Also, what time is it? Okay, I got 10, like 20-ish minutes. But anyways, like I was saying, I just think I want to stop taking any form of birth control because I've been on it for like 14 years. I just want to see what my body does naturally now. I go to the gyno this week. I'm going to talk to her about it, see what she says. Also, I'm personally not worried about getting pregnant because I've been celibate for like a minute. So I'm not personally worried about that, nor do I care to have a baby anytime soon or at all potentially. Don't know yet. I'm very indifferent towards kids. So yeah, there we go. I like to use the beauty blender to like make sure there's no harsh lines with the contour that I originally did. So yeah. Like I said, the only product that's going on my nose is cream products. I don't put foundation on there anymore because like when I do sweat, my nose is the first place that sweats, and it's really annoying. I just hate when my makeup starts like creasing and separating on my nose because I'm sweating. It's just highly annoying. So yeah, I just put a shade 13 on for the Juvia's Place Concealer, I just like my under eyes a little bit brighter, so that's why I do this. Sometimes my forehead too, which is why I put some there. Is this the lighter one? I always do this, yes. Going back with the same contour stick that we used in the beginning. LYS has a banger on their hands with this contour and bronzing stick. It is too good. I'm still gonna go in with a bronzer because it's like has a slight red undertone. That is like more neutral. That's why I use it to contour. And then I have a darker one for when I really want to be chiseled. This is a foundation brush, but I like to use it to blend out bronzer and contour. This is from Sephora. It's the Pro Foundation 47 brush. I try to blend it close to / into my hairline, but not too much, because then I got too much excess makeup on my forehead or in my hairline, and I already suffer from dry scalp. I don't need anything to make it worse. I try to get as close as possible because your scalp is a little bit lighter, and so I need to make sure it blends. Take excess on my nose, try to blend for the gods because I don't want harsh lines. I want it to look smooth. Before I set my face, we are going to use bronzer, and I use the same brush that I use contouring. I use it for bronzing. This is the Say Beauty Sun Melt in Deep Bronze. I love this stuff. It's so good. And yes, I go over where I contoured, because it adds like different color, like a different dimension. This is more of a red undertone, which is why I use it as a bronzer. And sometimes I solely use this and not contour. It just depends on the vibe, on the mood. And then again, go over everything because you don't want harsh lines. You want everything to look seamless. My under eye is not my favorite right now. It's creasing a little bit because I need it to not crease because I need to set it. Not the right color. Where's my other one? Oh. We're gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in Banana Bread. Yes, she is a little light, but I like banana colored powders. That is what I prefer to use on my face. It works out fine for me. I don't ever like have a white cast or anything like that. And we're gonna go in with a powder puff. And I never was like a powder puff girl, but I've become one recently. Take the excess off. Okay. I do go over my eyes too because I did technically put product there. Gotta go back and add some dimension to the face because now we look a little light. So we're gonna use the NARS bronzing powder, Laguna bronzing powder, and Laguna 6. I like using a brush like this because I feel like it diffuses the bronzer more. It makes it look a little more natural. Also, sometimes I clean up my contour to make it sharper with powder. I just don't particularly feel like doing that today, so I'm not. I am going to put some powder blush on. I think that looks good. Let's take this brush that had some powder on it, and then also take this one that had some blush on it because I feel like it adds a little something. And then I'm gonna go in, I don't do eyeshadow for real, y'all know that by now. We're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer in Mocha Mommy just to add some bronzer in my crease or to my eyelid. In my crease, in my eyelid. It's kind of messy, but it comes out fine. It always looks really good. I'm using a fluffy brush too, so it'll look more diffused. And then I just used the excess to go over the powder contour that we did in the beginning. My makeup is looking great. I'm gonna spray my face and do my mascara and my lips off camera. Then I will come back on camera to show y'all the full outfit, really from here up, because that's what's getting photographed. And then, yeah, because my camera's about to die. So, all right, you guys, this is the finished look. I'm probably gonna tuck my necklaces in for my headshot, and then obviously I'm gonna put my glasses on because I'm a 4 eyes, and I also feel like it makes me look more studious. So yeah, this is the finished look. Blazer is from Zara. I showed this to y'all a while back. Top is from Amazon. It's just a short sleeve top. Initially I wanted like a turtleneck, but I didn't buy one before my no spend January, so I was like, we're not gonna buy one, we're just gonna wear what we have in our closet. And then I have on my like loose pants from Lululemon that I wear like all the time, some Asics, because again the picture's being taken like from here up. So yeah, I'm gonna take my DJI with me just in case they let me get footage, and then I will see y'all after my headshots are done. Guys, I am back from taking my headshots, and I also went to Publix. First of all, the place is really nice. It's called Creative Images Photography. So if you're in the Columbia area, they are Black owned. They did such a great job. So I didn't get to prop up my DJI because honestly, I forgot all about it. But yeah, it went really well. They posed me and stuff. The pictures came out great. I have to decide which ones I like the most so that they can retouch them, and then they'll send those back to me. I gotta see if they send it to my work email or my personal one. I don't have it in my personal, so I feel like they might have sent it to my work email, which is fine. So I gotta check that when I'm done talking to y'all so I can email them back. But then I went to Publix because I needed to get some onions for the steak and onions that I'm gonna make tomorrow, but I'm gonna actually meal prep them today. Like I'm gonna season them so they can marinate in the salt, pepper, garlic, olive oil, and vinegar overnight, and then I'll cook them tomorrow afternoon, probably like around like 3, so that they can get like really soft. So if I already prep them today, that will make my life 10 times easier tomorrow. What I'll probably do, I think I have a meeting in the afternoon, so, and I think that meeting's at like 2, so when that meeting's done is probably when I will turn these on. What I'll probably do is during my lunch break, put them in the pot and then just turn them on after my last meeting, because I have a lot of other things to do for work tomorrow. But anyways, I got some other stuff while I was at Publix. I got some, so let's backtrack. Yesterday was Saturday, so yesterday and Friday, Charlotte and some of the areas like in South Carolina, so like Rock Hill, Columbia, like this part of South Carolina, we were supposed to get snow. Charlotte did get some snow. Not as much as Atlanta got, though. I'm kind of jealous that we didn't really get any snow here. It was more like hail and like a snowy rain mixture. But y'all know, or if you don't know, if you're from the South, they don't know how to deal with snow. And honestly, we don't have the infrastructure out here like in a place like Chicago or Minneapolis or Colorado or New York, DC. Like, we don't have the infrastructure down here to even really deal with snow, especially because it doesn't happen that often. So I kind of understand not investing in it. But yeah, anyways, people like to clean out the grocery store, and so the milk be gone, the eggs be gone, the bread be gone. When I went to go get some milk and pick up a pack of eggs, cleaned out, nothing there. This was all they had left for milk, which is fine because I wanted the reduced fat milk anyways, but I wanted to get the half gallon, and yeah, they had nothing. I literally grabbed these last 2 bottles. That was it. I got some yogurt while I was there. I got the Dannon Light and Fit zero sugar yogurt. I've also had the one that's like low fat, or the regular Greek yogurt as well. That one's also really good, but I got some of that because it's a good source of protein. I'm trying to up my protein intake, so I got Noosa. This was the last one that they had left. It's the vanilla bean one. This is not really as high in protein. This only has 6 grams of protein, but Noosa just tastes so good. And low-key, it's like a little dessert. Sometimes I have it with strawberries. I've had it with apples. I've had it with cinnamon apple. It's just really, really good. I still have 2 or 3 bagels. I think 2 bagels left. And I was running out of cream cheese, so I got some Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm trying to be conscious of my intake. I got these vanilla Greek yogurt bars. I felt like these would be a cute little dessert option as well. I've never seen these before, so excited to try that. I love these Chobani. Danielle put me on. I love these Chobani like complete protein drinks. They have 20 grams of protein. This is the strawberries and cream. This one's really, really good. This is what I normally get, the Chobani complete, and I get it in the mixed berry vanilla and also the strawberries and cream. But this is a different variation. This says 0 sugar added, which means this one has sugar in it, which is fine. They have the same calories. They still have the same amount of protein, and everything else is about the same. It's just they don't add added sugars. And I've never had the vanilla one, so I usually drink vanilla protein shakes. So when I saw this, and I like vanilla yogurt. So when I saw this, I was like, let me try this. I got that. I'm gonna make some chocolate chip cookies for Danielle, and Sharabia might come as well, but Danielle for sure will be here this weekend. We're also going to K-Pot this weekend, but that was planned before we said we were doing the No Spend January, so it's an allotted expense that I budgeted for, so it doesn't count for No Spend January, but we're gonna go when she comes. That will be in a different vlog though. I'll start a new vlog like later on this week, but I am gonna make cookies for them. So I got some Ghirardelli semi-sweet chocolate chips. Normally I buy the baking bars, y'all know that, but I wanted to try it with actual like chocolate chips and see how it comes out. So yeah, got the onions for the steak and onions. Then I'd be going through strawberries, bro. Like, they have become my new favorite fruit since like this summer when me, Sherblex, and Raya, we went strawberry picking, and I never like disliked the taste of strawberries. It was more so the texture of strawberries because it has the little seeds on the outside. So that's why I never used to eat them. But I was gonna use the strawberries at the time for like a cake or something, and I never did that. And so I had just started eating it with some yogurt, and I was like, this isn't half bad. And ever since then, I've just been eating strawberries. I love adding it to oatmeal. Sometimes I like just having cut up strawberries with some whipped cream on top. Very, very good. So we got some strawberries. I need to clean them, like wash them, cut them, put them in a jar. And then the last thing I got was apples because I think I only have like 3 left. So I needed to go pick some up. But that is everything that we got from the store. I'm actually going to end the vlog here because I feel like we have more than enough footage from when I did my makeup, and I had started editing this vlog yesterday, and I feel like we'll probably get maybe like 30 minutes. So I feel like it'll be a really good length, but I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. My makeup really looks so good, even though I don't fully like my skin texture right now because I don't know what her problem is, but my makeup came out A1. I ate that. As always, like I said before, the products that I use for my makeup, they'll be listed down below. They're always on my Shop My. So yeah, they'll be listed down below. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Love you guys oh so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already part of the family. Come join the family. You're gonna love it here because everybody loves it here, and that's on period. So, love you guys, and I'll see beautiful people in the next vlog. Also, will we ever stop doing the peace sign? No. It's a staple here. I think it's also a millennial thing, but yeah. See y'all in the next vloggy vlog. How does it feel to be you? How does it feel to be that bitch? How does it feel to be that